Welcome back, everyone. It's literally been about 20 minutes. Just went away to lick my wounds and try and grow a bit of an ego back. Good fun, good fun. Okay, what's happened since you've been gone? Nothing much. I just took this 130, so I had just scouted everything and saw that he had nothing nearby. I also have the cool advantage of he was messaging in global chat earlier and asking for my Discord so he can go and cut a deal, which tells me he might be getting sick of our little merry-go-round in the islands. And if he's getting sick of it, then he might just be he might go grey, which would be the perfect outcome in a sense of, okay, I'm not fighting him anymore, but it's one less trader off the ranks if I can stop him from playing. It will also slow down Pumpkin a lot as well. He'll have to find someone else. So yeah, the demoralization of not being able to do what you like doing in the game is potentially starting to set in. Now, in the last video I had a prediction about some good tactics and that didn't work at all, so I could just be talking about absolute rubbish. Okay, gonna wait for these troops to come because I like using my full stack, so I'll just pause the video here and I'll see you in a sec. And we're back. Sorry for the jumper location. Just wanted to capture the Bubble Kings taking some more cities. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a level 1. A little suspicious that he managed to get a level 1. If this Carbon guy is, yeah, he's stupidly low VP. So he's probably been sitting on those cities a long time. So what that tells me, he's probably working together with Bubble King. We'll check back in on this later in the video and see, because there's no way you can demo 137k, so that would be a nice little bit of cheating if we capture it on video. Funny thing, before I went to say, oh yeah, I'll pause the video, and then I went to damn fast forward the damn thing, but no, I don't get the opportunity to get fast forwards. Okay, cool. We're still a minute out, so that's all my blurb. And we're back in it. It's about to land this hit. I am in my cautious gear. It doesn't truly matter because I didn't put any levels on these cities. So there we go, making 24G. Probably not worth me capturing cities just to lose them straight away. I wouldn't suggest that as a tactic, but again, I'm playing a bit of a long game here of just fucking with these guys. So yeah, nearly about to land here. The 700G I'm keeping for once the build event starts. I'm going to make a little side base up there because I keep losing all my cities each night. And if you're watching this, don't use this as an invitation. Because I'm losing all my cities each night, I need to just have some which are coming in for a recruiter for me. Otherwise, I will just get behind these guys again, and I'm out of event shop rewards to just claim to play catch up. I'm feeling pretty safe here, but we might end the video after this one with me being a dumbass again. Nah, you got to take risks. And what I mean by that is, if I don't attack anything ever, I'll never get anywhere in the game. Okay, how's my little level 1 farm going? It's going nicely. I'm going to capture more than what I would need for the event, because if this is going to be a little side base, I want a decent side base. And new islands are actually kind of easy when it comes to holding a larger chunk of them, and the reason for that is they're sparsely populated with cities, and that means someone trying to come in and hustle you has to come from a decent distance away. It gives you more time to get there. Now, the flip side of that argument is if I had something defeated here, I'm probably not going to get something up to here if someone's marching from here. So there is a flip side, but yeah, it's a possibility. Okay, so how are we looking here? Let's get that another scout while we wait. He's not on. Maybe have we demoralized him? There we go. Nah, he could be busy. It's the weekend. Next, when you're doing this, you've probably seen it on other YouTubers videos where they sort of just dive on into the base and cut the whole thing off. Seeing as he's not defending, I'm probably going to go for this one next and then go for that one and get as close to his main city before I then backtrack the whole lot. The reason for that is if he's not defending at the moment, I'm less likely to get walled, versus it's going to be harder if I know he's active to get so close to his city, his main city. Okay, I'm going to cut ahead so you guys don't have to watch the pouring mark. Okay, and here we go, just about to land. I was just having a little contemplation. Do I truly want to go for the 127? I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll get walled on video, 2 videos in a row, and just make it a nice fun one for you guys. So here we go. That 115. He might not defend because it's so obtainable for Pong to get it back. So I might just go clear it, so then I don't have to worry about if this is the one player, and it is potential that we don't have 2 players here. It's just an ult. He could see this attack coming and potentially another attack, and then intercept it, so he could wall me through that. So it's just to rule out that as an option. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, we're back. Just had a scout from Pumpkin on the city I just captured, so yeah, what I was sort of saying, but it probably more tells me he's not the one player, because he would have just used the other account rather than scout from that one, so yeah. One thing I also wanted to say when I got a chance to do a bit more rambling was there is a bit of a bug in Recruiter. People may or may not have noticed that if you don't open up this pop-up and let it update the value, and then you lose a city, basically that whole hour's worth of value is lost, because half an hour, sorry, because Recruiter comes in 2 half-hour stages or something along those lines. Don't quote me, but all it is if this person's inactive and I take a city, I'm damaging how much of his recruiter he's getting. So say, for example, he was inactive for 3 hours, and then I took a city and he hadn't updated this value at all in those 3 hours, he would get none of it. So yeah, a bit of it's a bit shit, really, if you don't wake up when your bubble comes off. Actually, it does also help with the argument of, do you want to keep your bubble so that it's coming off when you're waking up rather than coming off 2 or 3 hours before you get out of bed. So it's something to think about. But the flip side of that is, if you're going to lose all your cities, damn, you got here to defend. If you're going to lose all your cities before your bubble even comes on, then it's not worth the whole situation anyway. So just something to think about. If you want to really nerd it out, just wake up, set an alarm, or just wake up before your bubble's about to pop, come online, click this, go back to sleep. So there's your options, a little bit of extra inside scoop. I'm just waiting for these troops to get here, and then I'll go for the 125. Actually, I'm not going to go for the 125, for the reason being, this guy may be pinging this guy on Discord, and it's like, get on here, you're losing cities, because he's clearly way more into the game. So with that in mind, do a little multi-scout. And Pumpkin's just scouted back. I'm going to wait for this. Information's the key in this game. If he were to get a scout in when I had that 258 there, and then suddenly it's 308, if he's crunching the numbers while I'm doing my march, he's going to be coming in with too low volume. How much I'm going to do. There we go, look at that. So we just got a scout from Pong. So that's where I'll leave it here. What I'll do is I'll move these troops. I'll speed boost these troops up to here, and then we'll go for the 125. Yeah, so if you don't have good information, you lowball the amount, you think that, say, the 64 here might be enough to add to a wall on like 127 or something, or probably 130 or something, to just make it so you don't lose. You still will lose because you didn't scout all the time. So people sort of give you a bit of grief if you're scouting all the time, but it's legit a good tactic to scout more rather than less. So yeah, there you go. Due to him coming online to defend, I'll go the 125, and then we'll probably end the video here for another 10-minute video. I feel like I get nothing done in these videos. I'll just make another one of it in a few minutes time. Okay. I'm not going to send my full stack. I'll send half, so then I'm only losing 15G if I lose this fight. There is always the chance that he has the old go for another city while I'm attacking. So there we go, he's scouted, he knows it's a smaller march. Then I could run into the problem, and yes, I see there's someone attacking me. Then I could run into the why did I do that? Just double checking the time to make sure I'm actually going to get there. I'll speed boost this one across as well. May lose this, but he's going to lose a lot of troops. Forgot what I was saying. Okay, never mind, forgot what I was saying. What I wanted to say, I'm recording, editing, and uploading these videos all from my phone. I'm not using a computer or anything, so it's really easy to get into if anyone else wants to start making some YouTube content. Literally free apps. I did subscribe to my editing app for a few dollars a month for getting those audio tracks earlier, because I couldn't be bothered listening or watching an ad per audio clip. But yeah, totally free, easy to do. Create a new Google account for your uploads. Don't do it on your personal one. People get a bit toxic in games like this, and they go, oh, I got your name, or something like that, and then yeah, it becomes a bit more real than just a game. So, but yeah, if you're keen, give it a go. This is good. Good to see an attack. We'll do it blind without rescouting. Yay! And then we're gonna get hit. Level up right at the wrong time. I was like, don't go put it on Guardian. No, that's an idiotic move to do. I'm not going to move this 100G yet because I'll probably lose this fight. I didn't. Okay, now we move the 100G, but I move it in a 95G amount so that it gets there faster. And then we'll move the 10G. And then if I were Pong, I would probably go to this 126 for my next attempt at counterattacking. So what I will do is speed. So your best bet here is to actually move to this city here with a speed boost. Yeah, and then I will move up to here without a speed boost because he's slow. Probably should have done that in a 90. And we'll just scout it until, if I see anything pop up in here, then I will speed boost it. Okay, I'm gonna hit pause. End the video here, guys. Do the things and all that jazz. See you next time.